Hello, and welcome to the 7 steps to connect with Quan Yin. In this video, I'll take you through a 7-step ritual to connect to the frequency, presence, and vibration of Goddess Quan Yin. Quan Yin is known as the goddess of compassion and mercy. She holds the frequency of purity, peace, and simplicity. When I feel into Quan Yin, I always visualize her sitting on a white lotus flower, surrounded by serene and calm energy. She radiates the frequency of the white ray, which is the ray of purity. And when we allow our bodies to be washed with the frequency of the white ray, it supports to release all clutter, distortion, and density, and supports us to come back into a state of peace and simplicity. Quan Yin supports us to connect to the stillness of our hearts, to be able to be still enough to feel and receive our heart's guidance, but also to deeply connect with our body and honor our body's needs. Quan Yin supports to clear your energy field so that you can come into that point of stillness, so that you can feel your feminine essence. When connecting with Quan Yin, you can work with clear and white crystals such as clear quartz, white jade, white petalite, or any other crystals that you have in your collection. You could also work with green crystals such as green jade, green aventurine, or chrysocolla or chrysoprase. The white and clear crystals support that connection to simplicity and purity. The green crystals support the opening of the heart. Quan Yin is also associated with the water element. To also connect deeper with Quan Yin's energy, you can work with white lotus, such as white lotus essential oil, and even have white roses on your altar. The white rose and white lotus symbolize Quan Yin's frequency of purity. She supports us to purify and surrender, to let go of anything that no longer serves us, to declutter our lives, to declutter our energy field, to declutter our home, to create a simple and pure meditation space or healing space, or to create a simple space around you so you can think clearly. She helps to bring clarity of mind, to release any clutter from the mental plane and help you to have a clear vision of your path. She also supports to clear and open your channel so that you can connect in with your higher self. Your higher self is your highest guidance, your divine light guiding you on your highest path and highest purpose. So Quan Yin supports you to align to your highest timeline. Through this connection to your higher self and through this opening of your channel, so that you can become a clear channel as a priestess and lightworker. And to become a clear channel means to be connected to the goddess, means to be connected to the universe and to divine flow. So you're actually receiving from your higher self and bringing that down into your heart and then walking your path in alignment to your higher guidance. This is what supports you to come in alignment with the universe and anchor your gifts. To receive and connect with Quan Yin, it is important to come into the stillness of your heart, to drop your mind down into your heart and allow yourself to be open and receptive to her energy, to her frequency through the heart space. She connects and communicates through the heart chakra. Quan Yin also supports the journey of forgiveness, for forgiving of the self, to be able to heal the relationship with yourself, to heal the woundings of the past, but also to forgive others that have created hurt in your life. She supports you to clear this wounding and this hurt so that you can open your heart to the frequency of oneness and compassion, to see the higher perspective of all circumstances and all dynamics and what higher lessons they were teaching you. She helps you to recognize the higher lesson in the most difficult dynamics and circumstances so that you can receive the higher wisdom, the gifts, and the strengths of that circumstance. What I love about Quan Yin's energy is this remembrance of simplicity, of remembering to simplify your life so that you can have that clarity. Whether that be to declutter your home and your space, your cupboards, your paperwork, things like this, so that your space feels clear. And when your space feels clear, your mind can then feel clear. I also love this reclaiming of simplicity, of connecting with others in relationships, just coming back to the simplicity of love, of kindness, of forgiveness, of understanding. Reminding ourselves of these attributes and coming back into our center, coming back into the core of our hearts and being able to communicate and relate to people from this frequency. To connect with Quan Yin as your mentor, A deep stillness and patience is required because you need to be still enough in your body and receptive enough to receive her refined frequency. So practices of just sitting in stillness and silence, even if it's just for 5 minutes, can really support this process. And it's really medicinal for the body just to be able to practice this stillness and silence exercise. It can be really healing, but also give you the opportunity to receive that clarity that you need, but also to clear any confusions or uncertainties that you may have been feeling. Quan Yin supports the remembrance of your purity, to remember yourself as that pure divine light, but also that pure divine innocence that you were birthed with, that is your divine birthright. It is this remembrance of the purity of your consciousness, the purity of your light. We can also call this the crystalline heart or the crystalline consciousness, which is that divine purity of self, connecting back into the attributes of honesty and transparency, to communicate from that place, to always be honest and transparent with others. And that really shows a purity of heart. So Quan Yin supports this process of communicating through your heart space, and to do that from a place of love and clarity, so that people really receive your communication through their heart and they feel the genuine energy behind it. To start connecting with Quan Yin, you may like to create an altar. And on this altar, you may like to place some white fabric, a picture of Quan Yin, and maybe even a water bowl with some white crystals or green crystals inside, just to amplify her energy. She's also very much connected to the water element, and I always imagine her energy almost like standing underneath a beautiful, fresh waterfall, cleansing your entire body and being. So having a bowl of water can really symbolize that energy. You can also place some white flowers on your altar, such as white roses or white lilies or anything else that you are drawn to. You can also burn some candles on your altar, such as white candles. And as you're burning the candles, set your intentions. Quan Yin supports the clarity of your intentions and to state your intentions clearly to the universe, to support you to birth and create what it is that you want to bring into the world. So let's now go into the 7 steps to connect with Quan Yin. Step 1, light a white candle or light 3 white candles to symbolize the Holy Trinity. Step 2, place a picture of Quan Yin on your altar. Step 3, optional, create a water bowl and place some crystals or flower petals inside. Step 4, hold a crystal such as a white jade, a clear quartz, a milky quartz, or a green crystal of your choice. Step 5, close your eyes and take a moment to connect into your heart chakra. Step 6, say out loud, I open my heart to the presence of Quan Yin. Step 7, go into stillness and receptivity now. As you take this moment to drop your mind down into your heart, and set the intent for your heart to be open and receptive to the presence and vibration of Quan Yin. As you take an energetic step back and you create space for Quan Yin's presence and energy to step forward, and you invite her into your space, into your field, and you now may feel a sense of peace or calm as you connect in with her light. And Quan Yin wants to support you to feel the light of your heart, to remember the light that is within you. And allow your heart to be filled with pure white light. But also tap into the divinity of your heart space, your divine light, your divine fire, your divine consciousness that is within your heart. And Quan Yin now bathes you in the frequency of the white ray, as your entire body, starting from your feet, working up your legs and up your body, is bathed in the frequency and light of the white ray. And you allow the white ray to work its way up your body, spreading up all the way to the top of your head and out into your aura and energy field. Allowing the white ray to clear anything that no longer serves you. Releasing all cords, distortions, density that does not serve your highest path. Take this moment to set your intent to let go and release anything that does not serve your highest path and purpose. Allow the white ray to cleanse and clear your entire body and energy field, clearing away all the energetic clutter, and allowing the white ray to fill within your head area, clearing any clutter from your mental plane. Clearing the clutter from your third eye and crown chakra. Allowing the white ray to cleanse and purify these centers. And now invite the white ray into your heart chakra, allowing the white ray to cleanse and clear your heart space now, opening you up to divine love, compassion, forgiveness, and peace. Being able to see the higher perspective of all things in your reality and in your relationships. Allowing your heart to be open and receptive to the purity of Quan Yin's light, and allowing the purity of her light to absorb into your heart chakra. And then allowing the purity of her light to expand out from your heart to your entire body, filling up your entire body with the purity of her light. Awakening the remembrance of the purity of your divinity, the purity of yourself, your body, your consciousness. You may like to take this moment to surrender, purely surrender to the God-Goddess. You may like to visualize yourself bowing your head down to the Goddess as you surrender yourself to the divine. Take this moment to fully surrender and let go, and allow Spirit, allow Quan Yin to hold you in their light, to carry your weight, so that you can feel their support. Allow yourself to be fully held by Spirit, to be fully held by Quan Yin's presence. and deepening into this state of relaxation, the state of surrender, of letting go. When you surrender to spirit, you surrender to yourself. You surrender to your body and to your higher guidance. Allow your heart to guide and lead you. Allow your heart to lead the way. Allow your heart to align you to your highest path and timeline. As you now walk this higher path and timeline, and you take this moment to thank Quan Yin for her guidance and support. And state your intentions as to how you would like to work with her, how you would like to receive support from her moving forward. Let her know now. And very gently grounding your feet now, and feel your feet connecting down to the crystal core of Mother Earth. Center within your heart, slowly coming back and opening your eyes when you are ready. I hope that you enjoyed this journey with Quan Yin. If you'd like to connect with other goddesses, you can check out my other videos on my channel. And also, if you'd like to deepen your priestess path, activate your divine feminine mastery, and open your divine feminine channel, join me in the Temple of Sophia Priestess School, where we will go on a 6-month journey to embodying your divine feminine lineage, activating your feminine gifts, and opening up your channel so that you can fulfill your greater purpose as a priestess and light worker. You can find out more in the caption below. Many blessings.